What's up, nerds? How's it going? It is June 2nd of Pride Month, and as the homosexual representative from Iowa in the Gay High Council, it is my duty, and it was my duty. I'm sorry I forgot to mention it yesterday. That To let everyone know in Iowa and anyone else in the country, because this applies to everyone. There's a gay representative from every state. We do online meetings where we all do a video conference, and half the time they're jacking off. But it's a serious one on May 31st, and we all voted whether or not we would have a quota this year for the homosexuals in the United States of America and the territories too, by the way. And I voted against it because I'm 40 and the mind is willing but the flesh is weak. Um, and the quota is 30 unique encounters, 30 different guys, basically, in the month of June for every gay guy. So I mean, if you live in a small town, you're gonna be doing some driving, because if you don't meet the quota, you're gonna get fined out the ass, and also you're gonna get pegged. Which, for bottoms that's not a big deal, but for us tops out there, they, ow. Anyway, anyway, yeah. So 30 unique sexual encounters. That'd be one a day for most tops. If you can do more than one per day, good for you. I can maybe do two, but the next day, I'm waiting until like the end of the day, if you know what I'm saying. Because, I mean, again, the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak. We are all mortal beings out there, you know. Anyway, yeah. So, just a heads up for all you gay guys out there. Now, if you're a woman and you tell yourself that you're a lesbian, um, don't worry about it, because lesbians aren't real. I don't know if you know this, people out there in the internet lands. Lesbians aren't real. Yes, yes, and I'm sure. Go ahead and cry about me denying your existence or whatever bullshit you want to do, ladies. I don't give a shit. I don't depend on you to get off, so it doesn't bother me at all. And you can't guilt me because I don't. Again, I don't give a shit. Lesbians aren't real. There, I said it. I said it. That's what I want the world to know. Lesbians are not real. Period. 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 Like what comes out of your vagina. Period. Lesbians aren't real. And let me explain to you how I know that. Because I know women better than women know women. So, women tell themselves what they want to want. Okay? Now, what they actually want is like deeper down, in their brain, which they don't have access to. It's the job of the men in their lives to figure that out. But generally speaking, women act on what they tell themselves they want. So they tell themselves that they want to go to college. They tell themselves that they want a career. They tell themselves that they aren't attracted to men. That men. They tell themselves that men suck. They convince themselves of all this bullshit because that's what they want to want, but they don't actually want it. Okay, so I mean, they'll even like, they'll do that. They'll venture down into that slop hole with their face, and ugh, God, I'm just thinking about it right now, and it's giving me a headache. Mm. Like I've had sex with women, a lot of women actually, probably more than you, more than more than most heterosexual men throughout human history. I've probably had sex with more women than them. I'm being serious here too. Yeah, it's like in the mid to upper 20s by now. It's hard to keep track of all the numbers. Anyway, I've been with quite a few women, and I know that not all of them keep a clean shop, and it tends to stink, and it just like it smells like anchovy pizza sometimes. And I've gotten in my car before and like been like, I was thinking about going to Casey's to get a pizza, and then I smell fucking dough and fish, and it's coming off my junk. Anyway, lesbians aren't real. They tell themselves that they're lesbians. They convince themselves that they like women, but they don't like women. So there's no quota for women, and they're not on the Gay High Council. Don't worry about it. I shut that shit down first thing. I did a filibuster for about 20 hours saying no women. Anyway, yes, my house is very messy over there. I know. And the Advil's for the headache, and the Trump hat is for when I'm with a loony lefty liberal gay guy who hates himself.